mother to know I was here.
I want my sisters to know I was here.
I want my great-granddaughter to know I was here.
As a prelude to Women's History Month, one of Broadway's most electrifying musicals is coming to the Peace Center. See Tony Award winning musical show Suffs, showing February 27th through March 1st. And we are joined today by Mariah Grandy. She plays part of Carrie Chapman Cat, and we are so excited to have her here. Mariah, thank you for joining us, and tell us a little bit about the character that you play.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. It's a thrill to be here. So I played Carrie Chapman Cat, who was a direct protege of Susan B. Anthony, who many consider to be the mother of the suffragist movement. And Carrie Chapman Cat was the president of the National American Women's Suffrage Association. She was the founder of the League of Women Voters once the 19th Amendment passed. She was an attorney. She was a writer. And she really, along with Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton, really paved the way for the suffragist movement.
Gosh, this is going to be so powerful, and this production is going to have so many meanings. Can you kind of break down some of the moral complexities that are really showcased throughout the role?
Sure, yes. So Carrie Chapman Cat was, of course, because she is an historic figure, she's a complicated person, and she's not always the most likable person in the world. She was a bit of a racist, and she struggled with this sense of what equality really meant. And granted, she was a product of her time, so there was a sense of the suffrage movement started before abolition. It started in the late 1840s, and there was, I think, in her mind, because she only knew what she knew, she thought of women getting the right to vote as primarily meaning white women at the time, because she thought there's only one thing that I can tackle at a time. And so the moral complexity of that, and having other characters in our show like Mary Church Terrell and Ida B. Wells, it makes for a really compelling night of theater, because you're getting the perspective of the suffrage movement from so many different women's points of view. And it allows it to be a very, very human story and a very, very relatable story.
Oh my gosh, you were selling it so well. I cannot wait to see it. You know, you have a huge background in this. How do you think this has really kind of helped equip you to play this role?
I think it helps that I have just been on Earth a little bit longer. You know, I've been working for a long time, and I have been working in a business where it's the business, and this applies to a lot of businesses. This business does not necessarily value age and experience. They want the bright and shiny thing. And what I'm so grateful for with Suffs is that it really embraces women and femme and non-binary identifying people at all of the stages of their lives. The age range in our cast is from 20 to 63. And that covers such a wide swath of experience. And this feels like a rare example in which I am being, I don't want to say rewarded, but I'm being seen for the experience that I have had in my career, and what that depth of experience can bring to someone like Carrie Chapman Cat. And to show that just because you are over the age of 35, it doesn't mean you have stopped bringing things to the table.
Well, Mariah, we are so excited you are coming to our table. The Peace Center is right across the street from our Greenville studio. We cannot wait to see you there. Again, Suffs will be on stage February 27th through March 1st. Make sure you get those tickets, peacecenter.org. Mariah, thank you so much. We can't wait to have you here in the upstate.
Thank you so much.